Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that other good, beautiful, wonderful shit. Check it out, man. A lot of people, and this ain't no, like I got beef with anybody, but a lot of people always ask, show your yard, show your yard. So I went through it a million times. And for those that don't know our story, we didn't have a million dogs. We did all right in this thing. Just put it that way. But some years back, one of our main upcoming studs and several of our other dogs was poisoned. Over at our top shelf facility, and that facility is way out in the middle of nowhere. We have a good idea of the circle of people who did it, but we never could prove it, so really couldn't take no serious action. Not with good conscience. But like if you want to see my dogs, man, look. Anybody will tell you it don't take much. Most all of y'all got Facebook. It's Hall of Fame Bullies on Facebook. If you don't got Facebook, you probably got Instagram. Instagram, it's True American Bully. You see a lot of the dogs off of my lineage, dogs I produced, dogs that are off of my dogs, the titles, whatever. This Bully Rants was never made as a thing to promote my dogs personally. I'll talk about if I have something because people ask for it. But this whole Hall of Fame Bully Rant thing, if you go back to the first one, it's more so about talking dogs, about educating stuff. I think far too many people try to not listen to the message, but try to find a way out to discredit me or something. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. And I'm not saying everybody who says I want to see your dogs is saying that. Like I said, you can go to Hall of Fame Bullies or True American Bully on Instagram, Hall of Fame Bullies on Facebook. You can see my dogs, and those who know. You know what I mean? We ain't had no problems. We didn't produce more champions than everybody. We had the first champions. We do all right, still doing all right. But the thing of it is that this page is more so about talking dogs, talking about the education of the breed, putting out things that people need to utilize to possibly get further ahead in this dog community. It has nothing to do with my personal promotion, and y'all never hear me come on here and say I'm the greatest breeder of this and that and the other. I leave that for other people to put me on their list of where I rank as far as a breeder and all that shit. So I don't trust showing all my stuff all the time, and I told y'all maybe later on this year I get some out on the street and actually do some video. I put up a couple videos of Mandela and shit, but it's one of those things that it goes round and round all the time. People and I can tell when you're trying to be sarcastic and shit. Oh, put up pictures of your great dogs. There's plenty of pictures of my great dogs, and the titles don't lie. I'm not going to repeat all those titles, but we've done it just as good or better than anyone in the game. So we don't have anything to prove on that level. But this page, in case people didn't understand, is more about dog talk, about about the issues with the dogs. Yeah, sometimes we might say the same things, but the same topics keep coming up, and we have to elaborate on them. But maybe sometime in the future I'll put up some dogs just to satisfy or whatever. But it don't take very much, work at all to see our work. I gave y'all two good places where you can go check it out. Go check it out. But this page in particular, I'd appreciate it if we keep talking about the dog topics, because I'm gonna tell you what, even if it was a person who's unlike myself who doesn't have dogs, if they're giving you the right message, you should be able to open up your ears and listen, and learn from whatever they're telling you and look into the facts. You can even fact check some of the things that's being said. But if you want to be a better breeder, a better owner, or just a better person in this community at all, the best thing to do is to not come in with a mind to try to discredit whoever's saying what, but to more so go off of the information. You know what I mean? Because even like I say, Bill Belichick was never a football player. Do you think you're going to sit up there and argue with him all day about football? I guarantee you he knows a lot more than all of us about football. And he was never like some great NFL guy. So, I just wanted to get that out there, man, because it seemed like every post now somebody is like, oh, show your dogs then. Show your dogs then, man. My dogs are Halle B, the first ever American Bully Champion. Denzel, first ever 3 times American Bully Champion, and 2010 National Champion. His son, the Bison, is the first ever dog to win 3 3 Grand Championships. His other son, Skokie, first ever dog to win championships on different continents. It's a ton of champions in this thing. Even Mandela now is in the double digits of champions. Denzel is in a crazy number of champions, arguably the highest amount ever, depending on which registries you recognize. So we ain't trying to prove shit, man. We trying to talk dogs, and we trying to help people to hopefully get this community on board. But until next time, man, much love. God bless. Peace.